Alright, chums, let's look upon this notice that's telling us we shouldn't be playing this on MAME and ignore it, and instead talk about the RetroTech 120p challenge. Today we're playing Dogyuun, a 1992 Taoplan game which basically is about robot invasion, where your two pilots have taken on the robot army and gone, look, stop that, stop being all invadey and bugger off. And we are... as you can see, it's got like really OP weapons. I'm not hitting the smart bomb early here. That's the base weapon. A big blue column of death. And it's a very adequate, nothing too flashy apart from the super weapons. A vertically scrolling shoot 'em up. There's nothing about it, I think, that makes it stand out particularly. It's fine. It's an adequate game. Some of the enemy ships look like later stage Transformers. It's alright, I guess. There was no home releases of it until the usual digital store routes in Steam and things like that of recent times. It was made by the team who did Snow Brothers, and that's all I've got to say about that. Now, the RetroTech 120p challenge is this. Basically, you can have as many practice goes as you want, but as soon as you press record, that's your run. You upload your video onto the Facebook group, and then you may win, you may lose, but that doesn't matter. You can get a opportunity to add a game of your choosing to a little spinny wheel, which when it's run, your game may come up and you force everyone else to play it, and you can show off how good you are or how bad you are at the game. Or like me, you can choose like really random games hidden away on MAME and torment people with how bad they are or how weird they are. The choice is yours. There'll be other videos, I'm sure, going up of this by next Sunday, I presume. Yes, what have I got to tell you? Genital facts, because we are there, we are talking about them. That is a noted feature on this channel, is that when we do an arcade game challenge, we talk about genitals because it's really hard to think about things to talk about. And we're going to talk about dogs this week. I've got 5 random sex facts about your canine friends. Just like some humans, orgasms activate a rest function in a male dog's parasympathetic nervous system, making them conk out asleep after a bit of how's your pack leader. Yes, it's not just humans that do that. It is thought, and this is, I think, thought because I don't think there's any noted statistic for this, because I don't think people would answer questions regarding this, but it's thought that roughly 60 million dogs a day are watching their human owners have the horizontal hunker chunker. I don't know if you wanted to put in the comments below if you've had that happen, where you've made eye contact with a pet. It must be very disconcerting for everyone involved. I'm not going to reveal whether I have or not. But not with the pet. Just to make that clear, I've not had any intercourse with an animal. Brilliant. Good. I'm glad that is on video, recorded, and that will come up in the trial. 3. Male dogs have a literal boner, as in a bone in their penis. It's called a baculum. Which is, they're big fans of bones, and maybe that's why. I don't know. 4, and this is a horrible fact, as I die in this, I bring up something equally as miserable, which is the fact there is a common STD with dogs, which is called STVT. Now, what this is a canine transmissible venereal tumour, which is, yes, a sexually transmitted cancer between dogs. Poor little Fido, what a horrible thing that is. They can get herpes as well, by the way. Dog herpes, I presume. And then fact number 5, and I was a bit surprised that this existed, but I really shouldn't be. There is a sperm bank in Oregon that's called the International Dog Semen Bank. So there is apparently there is a depository where there's lots of doggy deposits of various breeds, and if you've got lesbian dogs and they want children, I guess they can have puppies. or if your dog's ugly. Yeah, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's for data purposes. I don't know. But yeah, they're my genital facts of the week about doggies. And you see there, I died, but pass on to the next stage, which is good because this is one of those shoot 'em ups, which is kind of like, oi, you mister. We're not going to let you just kind of use multiple lives to get past the boss. We're going to make you do the whole bit again, which I didn't actually like, and I don't think that's a very good feature. But yes, so what have we got coming up on the channel this week? Well, we have got, I'm going to make you suffer like I did, the eye-scorching horror that is Angela Lansbury, and her television series Murder, She Wrote had a game on the PC, and it's one of those bloody search games which are possibly the worst genre of computer games going, and it really hurt my eyes playing it, and you'll get to experience that joy too, as we've got that video coming up this week. Then we've got some other videos coming up in the future, like things like Austin Powers, Road to El Dorado, Game Boy Color, Hagar, and there's another one that I did last week that I can't remember now. Maybe I'll put what it is on the screen now, and you'll go, oh, that, and you'll go, I'll probably watch that, or I might not. But yes, so yeah, please do join in with the challenge if you can, or at least watch some of the other videos, because people will get further than this, especially Mark Hendricks, who is the king of shoot 'em ups. He will get further than us, the rest of us, on this. But maybe you can unseat him. Maybe you can take his crown, for he is the conqueror of all men. He is the Thanos of the vertical shoot 'em up and horizontal shoot 'em up, most games to be fair, world. And Thanos was defeated, so maybe he can be too. But it won't be me. But thank you for joining me on this journey of self-discovery and of very meh vertically scrolling shoot 'em ups. But until next time, like, subscribe, and thanks, bye.